Hello everyone, myself Sriram K, Assistant Professor in the Department of Pharmacology, and today's topic is anatomy of heart. So generally anatomy of heart in sense it deals with the what are the location, position, then layers of the heart. So all these things comes under the anatomy of heart. So we will see it one by one. So going into the topic, the first one is location and position. So where it is located and how it is positioned. So exactly where it is located, it is in the mediastinum, that is center of the chest. So the center of the chest, it is called mediastinum. So this is the exact location where the heart is placed, and positioning, it is two-third of the middle line. Okay, so this is the midline. So midline in sense it is in the center of the body, so that is the midline. So generally we see that a heart is located on the left side, okay, but it is not the exact correct answer, but it is located in the midline, but it is two-third left of the midline. So the portion which is extended to the left side, so that is why we see that we hear the sound of the heart in the left side of the body, and also the position between the two lungs. So it is between the two lungs also it is placed, then it is behind the sternum. So sternum is the bone part. So the sternum, that is engaged with the rib bones. So the sternum will connect the ribs. So it is also located behind the sternum. Then it contains two portion, that is apex and base portion. So apex at the top portion and base is the below portion. So apex portion points down and left fifth intercostal space, and the base portion is broad top part, vessels attached here. So this is the exact location and the position of the heart. Then going into the heart wall layers. So we see that heart is composed of different types of layers. So generally we see three types of layers, that is epicardium, myocardium, endocardium and pericardium. So the epicardium is the outer protective layer. So this is the outermost layer which is called epicardium. Then center part, that is myocardium. This is the middle muscle layer where it contains the most of the heart cells. Okay, so cardiovascular cells are located mostly in the myocardium region. So that is the middle muscle layer. Then endocardium. So this is the inner smooth lining. This is the innermost layer of the heart. That is why it is called inner smooth lining. Okay. Then pericardium. So pericardium is double layered sac with fluid to prevent the friction. So it is just like a sac. So it is filled with the fluid. So we see that generally heart will contract to pump the blood. So during contraction there may be multiple frictions may be happening. So to avoid those friction, so to prevent this friction, we need to there is a layer called pericardium. So it is filled with the fluid. So this will prevent the friction of the heart. Okay, so this is called pericardium. Then coming into the structure, so we already seen that layers of the heart. So we see that generally the overall structure of the heart. So we see that heart is four chambered: right atrium, left atrium, right ventricle and the left ventricle. So these are the four chambers of the heart. So this is the circulation where superior and inferior vena cava, where the deoxygenated blood enters into the right atrium, and the aorta, that is where the oxygenated blood goes out of the body. So this is all the generally heart, how it is working. Okay. Then going into the topic, so we already seen that heart is four chamber, that is right atrium. So what the right atrium will do is receives the deoxygenated blood from the body via superior vena cava and inferior vena cava. Then right goes into the right ventricle, where the right ventricle pumps the blood to the heart. So this is the deoxygenated blood pumps the blood into the lungs. Then left atrium. So left atrium receives the oxygenated blood from the lungs. Okay. Then the left ventricle part. So it is pumps the blood to the body. So this is the region where the oxygenated blood is pumped from the heart to throughout the body. So this is the fourth chamber. Then heart contains four valves. So one is atrioventricular valve. So these consist of tricuspid valve. It is between the right atrium and the right ventricle. Then it contains mitral valve. It is between the left atrium and the left ventricle. Then we also have the semilunar valves. That is one is pulmonary. So that is right ventricle to right pulmonary artery. Then aorta. So this is the left ventricle which passes the blood to the aorta. So what is the function? To prevent the backflow. So it will just prevent the backflow of the blood. The valve open and closes with the heartbeats. Once the heart beats, the valves open and closes. Then blood flow path. So how the blood flows? Deoxygenated blood goes into the superior vena cava and inferior vena cava, which directly flows the blood into the right atrium. So from the right atrium, it goes through the tricuspid valve to the right ventricle. Then from the right ventricle, it goes to the pulmonary valve. From the pulmonary valve, it goes to the lungs where it gets oxygenated. Then the oxygenated blood from the lungs comes to the comes from the pulmonary veins to the left atrium. Then it goes to the mitral valve, opens. Then it goes to the left ventricle. Okay. Then the left ventricle will start pump the blood to the aortic valve where it goes to the aorta, and from the aorta it goes throughout the body. This is the circulation. And there is a coronary circulation. This is the circulation where the arteries supply heart muscles itself. Okay, so this is the coronary circulation. Generally, if we see, the heart itself needs some of the blood to function. So this coronary circulation will supply the blood to the heart. Then conduction system. So for there is a conduction system generally deals with the electrical pathway of the heart. Okay, so electrical system generally generated in the SA node. This is the natural pacemaker. Then it goes to the AB node. It goes to the bundle of his, then bundle branches, then Purkinje fibers. So through all this, the heart conduction is happening so that they all will start contract and allows the heart to pump. Then great vessels. So these are some of the vessels that are already mentioned, that is superior and inferior vena cava, and we already seen that four pulmonary veins. Then exciting heart, that is pulmonary trunk and aorta. So these are the some of the big vessels that are around the heart. And this is summary. So what we have seen is location. This is the mediastinum, chambers, four chambers, valves, four valves, and blood flow, body, right atrium to right ventricle, lungs, then left atrium to left ventricle to the body. Then supply, coronary arteries fill the heart muscles. Then beat, SA node initiates the electrical signal. Then heart double pump, right lung circuit, left body circuit. So this is the overall summary that we have seen. So we come to the end of the session. Thank you.